Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see paragraph group. Paragraph group, it is the group of the tools which are used in Microsoft Word in order to organize our text or document. So it can be look very good or organized. So today we are going to start looking each and every tools which you can find on Microsoft Word paragraph group. So before see each and every tools in Microsoft, we are going to use the text which I've already put, which is called Obama's speech inauguration. So this text, it will help us understand all the tools which you can use or which you can find in paragraph group. The first one we are going to see this one. It is called bullet. Those bullets, they are used in order to make a list. Those bullets, they have different sign or different style, which you are going to see. If you press here, you can see there are different bullets which are different. You can choose any of those as you wish, and any you choose to go straight where the cursor is. For example, if I take this cursor, as you can see, it is here, closer to Obama. Then I come and press here. The bullet will come in the place where the cursor was. So, in the same text, you can use different bullet depending on your title or the way you want to organize your text. For example, for the next line, I can choose another different bullet. Let me take this one. And for all the list of your document, you can choose depending on each list where you reach and how you want to organize it. This is how the bullet group or list work from the paragraph group. The next one you are going to see, it is numbering. Numbering, it helps us to give the number to our document. For example, let's keep using the same text. Let me take, for example, Obama. I'm going to give the first line. Let me take and give it, let me make it the list as it is. Let me take like this. So if you want to keep making the list, for example, you can say, let me make the list on this. You can select the place and choose. So if you choose, you see the list give the number as you have selected, so the number can keep being anywhere as you wish. So this is how you can make the list. And if you want, you can remove the list. You select just the place where there's the number, then you just remove them. So if you remove it, or the place, they don't have anymore the number. So the list come as it was supposed to be at the beginning. So you can numbering the text as you wish. So the way you see, always it take, sorry, let me make this. When you see it take, the first one, it is 1 with bold color. The second, it is 2. This is the way you can make the list of different things. So because those two, they are not written in the same style, that's why you see it give this one 1 and give this one 2. If they have the same, they take them as a paragraph. As our group, it is called paragraph. And the paragraph, it is not just one line, it is the group of the line or the text which form one paragraph. So let's jump to the next one. The next one, it is called multi-level list. Those are the different lists which are not on the same level. As you can see, when you press, they can give the list or the level, but which are not on the same line. For example, let's use our text. First, you select the text. then you go to multi-level. So when you press it, it will give different level or different numbering as you have choose. So to give those numbering which are one in the number, we have to give different titles or headings. So as we not yet reach to that place, we are going to keep use it without see the numbering. In this one, we come back on it after see the numbering or the heading, the style. Those heading we talk about them. The time we be talking about those heading, we come back on this numbering so you can understand how those numbering can work after putting different heading or titles. So for today, you can just leave it here. So the next one, it is decreasing indent. So this one, it is just to push the document. Let me take for example those two lines and select them. When I press, you see they are moving to the direction where the sign indicates. So I can make it come back when I press to increase indeed. It come to the position where I want them to move. So those increase and decrease, it is the moving paragraph close to the margin or moving paragraph far from the farther away from the margin. So how those two can work. Let me come back to the position, to the initial position. So the next one, it is align left. Or you can, to align something left, you can use Control arrow or left, or you can just select or your text, then place to the alignment to the position where you want them to be. So this is how this alignment can be. And anything, if you are in paragraph, if you press to something, it gets itself selected to make sure you see what is going on your text. If you want to change it, here we have different style. For example, this is the center one. If I press center, our text will come exactly in the center. In those two alignment of the our paragraph, you cannot select two at the same time. If you select one, you deselect the previous. For example, this is the center which is selected. I'm going to select our text to move to the right. So if I select it, you see now it is the right one which is selected, and the center it is unselected. It will be the same for the next one. When I press it, it will come and get full from both sides, left and right. So here they are line and paragraph spacing. If you are making a text, you can select. If you press to this arrow, you find different spacing between the line and paragraph. Most of the people, they use 1.15. I can recommend you to use the same because it is the normal standard, but other people, they can choose to select a big number which is more than that one. Sometimes you can choose among those, but you can create or you can make yours by click line spacing option. When you go in line spacing option, you can make your own option you want. But if it is any official document, please use this one, 1.15. So the next one we are going to see, it is this one, thumb colors. This one, it is used to make different or shading. Some people, they call thumbs colors or shading. So this one, it is the color which is behind the text you select. For example, As we see, we still select our text as it is, but if I press to this arrow, you can find many themes colors. Those themes color, if I press on one, those color can be in the background. Let me remove and select place. So as you can see, our text, it is in different colors. So the background of our text, it is in the color yellow one. As we select, if you want, you can change it. You can select all again, then you change the background color. It is the background color, not the texting color. So you have to be clear and very sure to separate or to differentiate them, to change the whiting color in the background color. The whiting color, it is this one. Front color for the text, this one. But this one, it is just the background color, which is in background. So the next one, it is bordering. In bordering, you can choose any type or style you want to make as border to your text, because when you press to this arrow, you can find many type of bordering, and you can bordering sometimes the text, or sometimes you can bordering even the number. As most of people they used to know, you can just make a table of the number or other thing, but sometimes you can just create a text, then after you make the border to that text. For example, let's keep use our text, which is here. Okay, first let me remove this background color. Let me to put no color, so it comes to the initial state of color. So after coming to the initial state, I'm going to change. I'm going to put the border to my text, or our text. First, let me select all the text, then come back here to the bordering. Here there are different types. You can choose to put a border at the top, put the border to the left. For example, if I put the border to the left, you see, our border has come to the left. This is the border. As you select, it has to be to the left. I can make it, I can change the position for this border. Let me remove this one first. Let me say no border. I'm going to put it to the right. Then you see, when I choose to the right, the border will come to the right side, as you can see. So now I'm going to first to remove that border, but I'm going to do bordering all the side. When I press all borders, so I'm going to select first one. If I didn't select, I just put the cursor. You can see it is just select one line, but for me, I just need all the position, all the lines. So I just come back to the position and just select all borders. So if you see the position, all they are in the same, they make all borders, right, left, top and bottom. See, in the bottom there's also a border. This is how we can make the border to our text, and you can make it anywhere you want. Sometimes, for example, let me select here. I can make just the border to this, and you can see the border can be, as it is one text, you can get the border in that text, and the upper can be just like a title, as we didn't want to include it in our border. So this is how we make border. You can create border to a document which was already there, or you can make a border before creating a document. This is bordering style or bordering. So the next one, I'm going to see the sort. The sort, it is the way you can organize or arrange the alphabetics or numeric order in a numeric order. So you can select a word. For example, let me not take a big one. Let me take like Obama. I'm going to organize it. I can change. I can make it ascending or descending. Let me, for example, select descending. Then I press. It is not changing at all. But if it is just a simple word, you can choose all the type the way you want, because if you select just one text, it can be difficult to select one word which is with other words, but here you can use it for just one text which is alone. But most of the time, many people they don't use it. So just keep your document in the normal style, but you can change it here if you want. The next one, it is show and hide a document or a paragraph. This is the sign which you can see, which come to the place where the paragraph it is hidden. For example, let me select this one and press it. So if I press it, sometime can be visible, other time can be hidden. So in brief, this is paragraph group which we found in Microsoft Word. Most of the people they use it in organize our text or document, and it is very helpful for those people, especially for the beginner, to know this one, so it can help them to make a good document which is very clear and very professional. Please, thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and make comment. See you next time.